Hi guys, this is Tony with Rainbow Restoration. I'm just here. This is a part of our community outreach, an update about what we're seeing out in the communities right now. And right now it's summer, it's hot, our ACs are running 110%, and it's only going to get hotter here in Texas. And just to let you know where you're starting to see calls coming in from ACs leaking into the structure. And this can take form in a few fashions. The solution is the same as having your professional AC licensed technicians come out and companies come out to actually take a look at and maintain your units. All right. So what you'll typically see at this time is that the units have a secondary and primary drainage system, which the water from the coils, as the AC is doing its job and cooling your air, is trying to remove from the air, and it needs to distribute it back out of your house. Here in Texas, at least in the Galveston County areas, a lot of the communities have the code that requires the primary to be attached to the plumbing of the house. And what happens is during the spring and fall months, we're running our AC. You know, we have about 2 weeks of cold weather a year here in Texas. But it's a reality that during those times our ACs are not running that hard, and it's a slow flow of water, and this causes mildew to build up in your lines. Now, as that accumulates, if it hasn't been addressed, when we get to the summer months and our ACs are running at 110% pretty much all day long constantly, the mildew in the lines creates a clog, and it cannot expel the water through the drainage system quick enough, and it will back up into weak points in that plumbing system. It could be at the vents, where the HVAC system in your attic is located. It could be at the connection to the plumbing system, oftentimes found connected to a sink drain in the P-trap in the bathroom. Or it could be at a P-trap that's hidden behind walls. We have seen situations where there wasn't a transition or a cap in those areas, and it was just one pipe going into another behind the drywall. Nobody even knew it was there. And when it got to this point of the summer and when the backup happened, it was just flowing into the wall. And you didn't know it happened until your floating floors were literally floating up with water up underneath them. So in this situation, you want to reach out and talk to your local AC company about how best to treat those condensate drain lines. We like to use a condensate drain cleaner, which is applied on a monthly basis directly into that drain system. Additionally, especially if you have an older home, you need to be aware that metal duct pipes that are not properly insulated, if that metal is exposed with the heat in your attic and the humidity in the air, it will create condensation, and this can also create a leak into your house. So during this season, it is our recommendation to you to properly maintain your AC system, to have your HVAC people come out to treat those condensate drain lines, to make sure all the duct systems are properly insulated, and make sure you change out the filters on a monthly basis. I hope you found this helpful. If you do experience any type of water damage resulting from your HVAC system leaking back into your home, do not hesitate to reach out to Rainbow Restoration of Dickinson. We'll be there to help you out. You can find us on rainbowrestores.com/Dickinson. Thank you.